In the indictment wherein you are indicted before this court, on page 3 of the indictment, it reads the following. It's short, my lord. I think the interpreter will be able to capture it. It's just a short paragraph.
Okay.
Thank you. It reads as follows. In case of conviction, the said Director of Public Prosecution prays for sentence according to the law with specific reference to the provisions of Section 51 in brackets 1 and or Section 51 in brackets 2 of Act 105 of 1997. As murder was planned or premeditated as envisaged, paragraph A of Schedule 2 of Part 1 of Act 105 of 1997.
Izathu ke ilesi ke esifundiwe ukuthi lapha ku page 3 kuhlake lwamacala othweswe wona noma ke enithweswe wona ke ukuthi ke ekuyena ophethe abashushisi noma owongameleke zona ezokushushisa uthi ke isicelo ke ukuthi uma egcineni inkantolo ingathola noma ke uma egcineni ungalahlwa icala noma ke ulahlwe yibona ke amacala abazocela bona ke ukuthi ke nanjengoba ke ukubulawa lokhu kwakhe ongasekho noma ke owashona kwenziwa kuhleliwe uma ke becela inkantolo bazoyicela ke ukuthi ke ibheke ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi ukubulawa kwakhe umufi ke kwakuhleliwe.
So the question,
I'm listening.
thank you. The questions that I'll be putting to you, it is because of the word which says, as the murder was planned or premeditated.
Ngakho ke imibuzo engizothi ngihlome kuwena ke ngibuziswa ke yilokho engikufundileke noma lokho okushiwo ke lapho ukuthi ke ukubulawa kwakhe umufi ke ukuthi kwakuyinto eyayihleliwe.
And when the state says, as murder was planned, it means it was planned by yourself together with the co-accused who are before this court.
Manje ke uma umbuso uthi ke ukubulawa kwakhe umufi kwakuhleliwe ke kusho ukuthi bona ke abakushoyo ngalokho ukuthi kwakuhlelwe uwena kanye ke nabanye abasolo laba nabo la enkantolo basho lokho.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that is the reason why I'm going to ask questions from you in respect of accused number 5, whether you did plan to commit the offense that is mentioned in these provisions.
Ingakho ke ngizothi ngikubuzeke imibuzo ke ukuthi ke ingabe ke wawuhlelile yini wena ke ngokuhlanganyelana naye ke umsolwa wesihlanu kulona icala leli.
Planning, it's
No.
planning is something that takes place before, or premeditated, it's something that takes place before the actual incident. The actual incident here is the killing of the deceased.
Ukuhlela ke into eyenzeka ngaphambi kokuthi isehlakalo leso sona ke senzeke lana ke khulunywa ngokubulala ukuthi ngaphambi kokuthi kubulawe ke into lena eyahlalelwa phansi ke yase ihlelwa.
Okay.
Kusho lokho ke makhulunywa ngokuhlela noma ke planning. I'm listening.
Thank you. When you started testifying, you mentioned that you know accused number 5 as your cousin, if I got it correctly.
Uma ngikuzwe kahle ke uma uqala ukwethula ubufakazi ke ushilo lana ukuthi ke umsolo wesihlanu yamazi umazi ke nanjengomzala wakho cousin wakho.
Yebo umzala wami.
Yes, he is my cousin.
Okay. And did you have any knowledge about the killing of the deceased prior to the incident?
Wawonalo yini ulwazi lokubulawa kwakhe umufi ngaphambi kokuthi isehlakalo senzeke?
Cha, akaze ngize ngibe nalo ulwazi lokufaka kamufi. And namanje akunalo ulwazi lwakho ukuthi wafaka kanjani.
No, I never had knowledge of the deceased's death. Up until now, I have no knowledge as to how he died.
Okay. During the period of 2014, accused number 5 was your cousin. Have you seen him during that year?
Ngaso ke isikhathi sika 2014 usho-ke ukuthi umsolo wesihlanu kwakumzala wakho. Bambona yini ngaleso sikhathi leso noma kulowo nyaka loyo 2014?
Cha ngaze mbona.
No, I didn't see him.
During the period of October, which is the month when the incident took place in this case, did you see accused number 5?
Ngayo inyanga ka-October ekuyisona-ke isikhathi isehlakalo lesi esenzeka ngayo, ingaba wambona yini ngaleso sikhathi noma ngaleyo nyanga leyo?
Cha angaze mbona.
No, I didn't see him.
And on the date of the incident, which is 26 October 2014, did you see accused number 5, Mr. Ntuli Melo?
Manje-ke ngaleliya langa isehlakalo esenzeka ngalo kwakuyi-26 ku-October 2014, wambona yini umsolo wesihlanu ngalelo langa lelo?
Cha angaze ngimbona.
No, I didn't see him.
I'm trying to establish the planning and the premeditation of this case. Did you receive at any stage any benefit as a result of the killing of the deceased in this matter?
Ngizama-ke ukuthi ngitholeke ukuhlela lokhu-ke ekhulunywa ngako ukuthi-ke kwenzeka nini-ke ingaba khona yini owakuthola noma ikhona yini inzuzo owayithola yini ngokuthi-ke kushone umufi kulecala leli noma ngokuthi kubulawe umufi kulecala khona yini owakuthola?
Cha aze ngithole lutho.
No, I never received anything.
Were you at the scene wherein the deceased or wherein the incident took place? Were you at the crime scene when the incident took place on the 26th of October 2014?
Wawukuyona yini indawo yesehlakalo ngazo i-26 zika-October 2014 nkathi isehlakalo lesi senzeka?
Cha
No,
angaze ngize ngibe kuyona.
I was never there.
Thank you. Last week when you were testifying, you testified that when you were arrested, Brigadier Gendinda and his team took you to your parents to inform your parents that you have been arrested. Is that your evidence?
Kathi wethula ubufakazi-ke kwiviki elendlule ushilo ukuthi-ke ngelanga lokuboshwa kwakho uBrigadier Gendinda kanye nethimba lakhe-ke bakuthatha banikisa kubazali bakho.
Bangithatha nge-6 June 2020 laba ngisakhona ekhaya.
They took me on the 6th of June 2020. That's when they took me home.
Did they explain to you the reason for taking you home?
Bakutshela isizathu sokuthi bakuse kini.
Ubongani wangibuza ukuthi yini abangangenzela yona ngathi mina ngifuna ukuthola umalume.
Bongani inquired from me as to what it is that they could do for me, and then I informed them, or I said that I would like to find my uncle.
Where was your uncle at the time?
So,
Where was your uncle at the time?
wayekuphi umalume ngaleso sikhathi leso?
Wayesethembisa la
was-
Johannesburg.
He was in Tembisa here in Johannesburg.
So then did they take you to Tembisa?
Bakusa kuyena?
Cha
No.
Do you know the reason why not?
Uyasazi isizathu sokuthi bangakwenzi lokho?
angisazi.
I don't know.
When they took you to your parents in Mahlabathini, had you asked them that you wanted to see your parents?
Uma bekuthatha-ke bekuhambisa kubazali bakho emahlabathini, wawubabuzile wena, wawushilo wena kwena?
Had you asked the police to take you?
Kwakuyinto wena owawuyicelile kubona ukuthi bakuhambise bakuse kubazali emahlabathini?
Cha ngacela.
No, I didn't.
So why were you taken to your parents?
Kwakungani-ke ukuze uhanjiswe usiwe kubazali bakho?
Yiba bayithatha isinqumo sokuthi bafuna ukungisa kubazali ekhaya.
They are the ones who took that decision that they will take me to my parents, or they will take me home to my parents.
Did you give the police your number? The police, I mean Brigadier Gendinda and his team. Did you give the investigating team the number for your parents in order to call them and inform them that you have been arrested instead of going to Mahlabathini?
Ingabe uBrigadier Gendinda kanye nethimba lakhe eliphenyayo wabanika yini imininingwane-ke abazali noma-ke inamba yabazali ukuthi-ke baxhumane nabazali ukuthi babatsheleke ukuthi uboshiwe noma waboshwa? wabanikeza yini inumber yabo?
Cha angaze ngibanikeza akaze beyifuna.
No, I never gave it to them. They never requested for it.
Is it the procedure that you know that a person, when he's arrested, will be taken to his parents normally, under the normal circumstances?
Ngokujwayelekile noma ngokwenjwayeleke ngaba kuyinto oyaziyo yini ukuthi uma umuntu eboshiwe uzothathwa ke ahanjiswe kubazali bakhe?
Cha.
No.
Did any of the accused before this court also were taken to their parents
Ungaba
after their
ukhona-
arrest? Do you know?
Oh, sorry. Ingaba ngokwazi kwakho ukhona yini kubasolo abahlezi khona lapha yana ke owathi emuva kokuthi aboshiwe naye ke base bemthatha bemikisa kubazali bakhe?
Akekho.
None of them.
Why only you?
Kwangani ukuthi kwenzeke kuwena kuphela lokho?
Isizathu sabo ngeke ngisazi mari ngokwami mina ngokubona kwami babe kwakuyindlela yokungihlukumeza nje leyo ukuthi ngisuke ngama handcuff la ngiboshiwe ngize ngiyofika ekhaya ngiphinde ngibuye ekhaya ngize la kuphinde kuhlukumezeke nabazali bami ekhaya bengibona ngiboshiwe ngishayiwe futhi.
I wouldn't know the reason, but according to me, it was just a form of torture for me to travel from here, handcuffed, back home, and also torture on the side of my parents to see me in that state being handcuffed and also having been assaulted.
That's a good case. I don't know whether it's, we don't know if it's a cross-examination. It's proper to ask this witness to speculate about the reason why he was taken to his parental home. The investigating team said they wanted to verify that. Yeah, that was the reason.
Yeah, that's what the neighbor said. But this is not what this witness is saying. So that's fine. He's got the right to tell us what he means, what his reason is, or suspicions are. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Maybe to clarify that, my lord, can I just put one question to the accused? Thank you. Thank you.
This is permissible by law.
Did the police tell you that the purpose of taking you home is because they wanted to verify the address?
Ingaba amaphoyisa akutshela yini ukuthi izathu sokuthi ke bahambe nawo bayekini kwakuyoqinisekisa ikheli?
Akaze beze besho.
They never said.
Ngolwazi lwami umuntu mayeyoqinisekisa ikheli lase KZN esuka la eGoli ufolela amaphoyisa ase KZN kube yiyo ahambe ukubona iaddress yalowo muntu lo bese ya confirm iaddress lo muntu uhlala la. Okwesibili amaphoyisa wathatha umuntu osuke eboshiwe ehambe naye eyo confirm address. Leyo nto leyo ayikho and address ngangibhalisile ngabhalisa address yala ithembisa yase Vusumuzi 1818 Vusumuzi section. Yona address ngangibhalisile leyo ukuthi ba confirm address le ngakaze ngize ngibhalise angibazi ukuthi babe ngathi ba confirm address yana ayikho lento abayishoyo.
No, it doesn't happen. According to my knowledge, when police want to confirm an address in KZN, the police in Gauteng would make contact with the police in KwaZulu-Natal. The police in KwaZulu-Natal will then go and confirm that particular address, not to take a person and go with the person to confirm the address. And secondly, for them to go and confirm an address in KZN, which I did not provide to them because I provided the address in 1818 Vusumuzi here in Tembisa.
Thank you. In the return trip that you took from Johannesburg to Mahlabathini, which has been estimated as 16 hours travel on the road, were you given any word?
Kuona ke uhambo lolo ke bathi ke uma belibheka ke noma besho ke bathi ke kwathatha ke amahora awu16 ukuya ke khona ke Mahlabathini nokubuya futhi ke ingaba wawanikezwa yini amanzi kulona lolo hambo lolo?
Cha akaze kwanikezwa amanzi. Cela ukucacisa le yama hour awu16.
Okay. No, I was never given or provided with water. May I please explain the 16 hours?
Okay.
Ukuya ekhaya ngokwazi wami lama ngisuka la eGoli ngokujwayelekile i7 hours.
For me, normally, when I travel from Gauteng back to home, it's 7 hours.
Ngalela langa ngoba ngangenasikhathi angazi hamba ama-hour mangaka ukuya ekhaya.
But on that day, because I did not have time on me, I don't know as to how many hours we traveled to my home.
ngoba sasuka la ekseni kodwa ungene ekhaya sangena sekuhlwile sekumnyama.
Because we traveled or we left Gauteng in the morning, but when we reached that side, it was already dark at night or during the night.
Ngoba ukuhamba masuka la bafike bama airport la bahlangana khona nabo Gininda. Masisuka lapho bafike bama eStanderton.
Because when we left here, they stopped at the airport where they came together with the likes of Gininda, and from there we stopped again in Standerton. Yebo.
Basuke eStanderton bazoba uma eOlundi.
And then from
Garage
Standerton,
engine.
and then from Standerton they stopped at a garage in Ulundi.
And bona babengena
Engine garage, sorry.
babengena bethenga izinto abazozidla bona. Mina kodwa akaze ngidle lutho since.
But they would go in, buy something to eat for themselves, but I never had anything to eat.
Sasuka lapho sawungena eMahlabathini police station.
From there, we then went to Mahlabathini police station,
Bafika bangayitholi escort lapho.
and there they did not find or they did not get any escort.
Sasuka saya kwaCeze police station.
We then moved to Kwaceza police station.
Bafike batholi escort lapho yabaphelezala sasawufika ekhaya.
There they were able to get escort to my home.
Ila ngifike khona ngikhona ukufika ngichame sengikhona ke ekhaya sebene escort lapha ekhaya.
It was only there when they had the escort that I then was able to get an opportunity to relieve myself or to get an opportunity to urinate when I got home.
Masisuka ekhaya futhi baphinde bedlula kwaCeza kwa Efrahead bangena egarage engine garage bathenga ukudla badla futhi.
And then when we left there, we got to Fryhead at a garage, and that's when they went in and bought food again and ate.
Basuka eFriday ke baze bazoma airport la eCape Town Park ila ufike kusala khona laba basalayo bese beyangiqhubekisa mina bengiletha eVerali.
And then from there, we then came and we stopped at the airport. The others were left behind at the airport, and then I was then transported to Valeria.
Bengicacisa nje ama-hour ukuthi mina ama-hour engivamisa uwasebenzisa mangiye ekhaya i7 hours ngalela langa lela angazi basebenzisa ama-hour mangaki.
I was just trying to explain the issue of the hours, that I normally take 7 hours to travel home, but I don't know as to on that day how many hours they took.
And the 16 hours, let me say the return hours that you traveled from Johannesburg to Nongoma, you were always handcuffed.
La mahora ke enawahamba ke nisuka khona la eGoli niya kwaNongoma ngaso sonke leso sikhathi leso wawufakwe ozankosi.
Angifaka ozakosi ngiboshelwe ngemuva isandla.
Yes, I was handcuffed and my hands were at the back.
I would like to, my lord, to refer the witness to Exhibit FF. It's only one reference that I'm going to make to this exhibit, my lord. If you can have a look at this document at the time that is written on top, Exhibit FF. Do you see
Yeah.
the time that is written on top of that document?
Yes, one is cut espali. Just check. Yes, yes, one is cut espali la.
Yeah,
Yes.
What is the time? Can you read it into the record?
Masfunda,
9:45
10
Okay, Thank
ebusuku.
at night.
okay. You testified that you were arrested during the day on the 30th of May 2020. Is that correct?
Ushilo ukuthi waboshwa ke emini ngazo i30 zika May 2020.
Yeah,
Yes.
Do you know the reason why you were arrested during the day at 1 o'clock, around 1 o'clock? And this document was only completed at 9:45 at night.
Ingabe sazini izathu sokuthi ke waboshwa ke wena kusemini ngo1 esikhathi bese kuthi ke idocument le oqedwe ibuka ke manje yona ke uma isibhalwa ke kwakungo10 ebusuku.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, tell the court.
Tshela ke inkantolo.
Ingoba mangiboshwa ngo22 ngalokho ngo21 emini. Ngangilokhu ngishawa imini yonke kuze kuyofika lesi sikhathi lesi engiqala ukudibana kuso naso nombotho ila ngicina sengisayina khona.
It's because when I was arrested, or during the time of my arrest, that which is just before 1 during the day, I was arrested the whole day or throughout the day up until the time when I met Mboto, and then that is when I signed.
Ngoba ngangishaya kusuka eThembisa ngashayela eThembisa ngahamba ngawushayela eFosforas la ngahamba ngokhombisa khona eKatolo ngaphinde ngawushayela eDikluff ePolice Station yaseSoweto.
Because I was assaulted in Tembisa, Phosphorus, where I went, or where I taken the court to go and show the court where my arrest happened, and then from Phosphorus, what you go because?
eDikluff
Then after
station
Phosphorus,
Soweto.
it was at the Diepkloof police station in Soweto.
Did you at any stage call accused number 5 on the 26th of October 2014?
Ingabe sikhona yini isikhathi owaxhumana ngaso nomsola wesihlanu nge-26 sika October 2014 wamshayela ucingo ngaso?
Cha asikho.
No.
Inumber phone ka number 5 anginayo ngaze ngibe nayo.
I do not have accused number 5's phone number. I've never heard it.
Thank you. Let's move on now to the evidence of Constable Zungu.
Asindlulele ke manje kubufakazi bakhe uConstable Zungu.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am not going to repeat what was said unless if you want me to clarify, but I'm just going to put questions regarding the evidence that was tendered by Constable Zungu before this court.
Angeke ke ngiphinde ke okusekushiwo ngaphandle kokuthi kukhona ke ekufuna nje ngicacelwe ke kukona ke ngizobuza ke nje kuphela imibuzo ngaloko awakusho uZungu la enkantolo.
The questions, my lord, that I'm going to put emanate from the transcript record dated 7 September 2023, which is the evidence in chief of Constable Zungu. Thank you, madam. Have you quarreled with Constable Zungu before?
Wake wala noma kwakhona ke ungazwani ukhona ke noma ke uxabano khona ke phakathi kwakho noZungu ngaphambilini?
Cha akazi ngibene ngqabano naye.
No, I've never had a quarrel with him.
Mina angimazi yena.
I'm now talking for myself. I don't know about him.
Okay. He testified that on the 26th specifically, he testified that on the 26th of October, he was with you together with the co-accused, especially accused number 5, at Basuto Hostel on this date. Is that so?
Ubufakazi bakhe ke abethula la enkantolo ushilo ukuthi ngazo i26 zika October 2014 waye kanye nawe ke kanye naye ke umsola wesihlanu eBasotho Hostel. Ngabe kunjalo?
Akukho kanjalo.
It's not so, or it's not like that. Sorry.
Mina 2014 ngo-October 26 ngangisemakhaya angazi ngibe seGoli angazi ngibe seBasuthwini Hostel.
On the 26th of October 2014, I was back home. I was not in Gauteng. I was never at the hostel.
Angazi ngidibane no accused number 5 akazi ngidibane nabo bonke abantu abala ebhokisini.
I never met accused number 5. I did not meet any of the accused that are seated in the dock.
At that point in time, which is during that period of 26 October 2014, did you know Gwabini?
Ngaleso sikhathi leso ke sange 26 October 2014 uGwabini kwakumuntu owumazi yini?
Yebo uGwabini ngangimazi.
Yes, I knew him.
Did you see him on the 26th of October 2014?
Wambona yini ngazo i26 zika October 2014?
Cha ngaze ngimbona.
No, I never saw him.
Also, Makosonke, did you see Makosonke on the 26th of October 2014?
Wambona yini uMakhosonke yena ngazo i26 zika October 2014?
Cha ngaze ngimbona.
No, I never saw him.
Did you also see Mr. Ntuli driving a grey Polo hatchback?
Wambona yini umnumzana uNtuli eshayela iPolo egrey hatchback
At Basuto Hostel?
eBasotho Hostel?
Cha angaze ngimbone ngoba ngisho ukuthi nge 26 October 2014 ngangisekhaya.
No,
Angaze ngize ngibese hostel eBasuthwini.
No, I never saw him. As I've already indicated that I was back home on the 26th of October 2014. I was not at Basotho Hostel.
There is a picture in Exhibit S that was depicted, or that was flagged in this court, and there is a picture depicting accused number 5 with accused number 3, wherein accused number 5 was wearing a black jacket. Do you still recall that picture?
Kunesithombe ke esasitshengiswa khona lapha ke ubang ngenza put Exhibit S. La khona ke umsola wesihlanu egqoke ijacket emnyama emi naye ke umsola wesithathu.
You remember that? You remember that photo?
Yesikhumbula leso sithombe leso.
Yebo ngiyasikhumbula.
Yes, I do.
Do you know where that picture was taken?
Uyazi ukuthi kwakuphi nendawo lapha noma la esathuthulela khona lesa sithombe?
Cha angazi.
No, I don't.
Were you present also when that picture was taken?
Wawukhona uma sasithethula leso sithombe leso?
Cha ngangingekho.
No, I wasn't present.
And accused number 5 says that picture was taken at George Koch on the 26th of October 2014. Do you have anything? Do you have any comment to that?
Uba umsola wesihlanu ke uthi yena lesa sithombe lesiyana ke kwakuse George Koch ngazo noma sathethula ke ngazo i26 October 2014. Khona okwaziyo ngalokho?
Cha angikwazi angazi lutho ngalokho.
No, I know nothing about that.
Okay. I've also noticed that in Exhibit S, you'll correct me if I'm wrong, in Exhibit S, I did not see any picture wherein you are also depicted. Am I correct?
Uzosho ke uma ngenza iphutha ke kodwa ke engikubonileke ukuthi kuyena Exhibit S akukho la kunesithombe khona okhona kusona.
Uqinisile akukho la kunesithombe sami khona asikho nje.
You are correct. There is nowhere where I am depicted, or where there's a picture of me on Exhibit S.
Why are you not there in these pictures?
Kungani ungekho kulezo ithombe lezo?
Ingoba umnikazi wefoni angazani naye.
It's been-
Angimazi umnikazi wefoni. And ke 26 October ngangathi ngingakaze ngize ngibe nabo laba bonke abantu abala ecourt.
It's because I don't know the owner of the phone or of that particular phone, and it is also because on the 26th of October 2014, I was not with the co-accused who are here in court.
You also tendered evidence before this court that you started to see Constable Zungu in 2017.
Bethulile ke nobufakazi ke la enkantolo ukuthi waqala ukumbona uConstable noma umqala umbona ke uConstable Zungu kwakungo 2017.
Yebo uqala ukumbona wami ngiqala ukumbona 2017.
Yes, when I saw him or I started to see him was in 2017.
Okay. I'm also not going to repeat the evidence that you were at Naledi Mall when you encountered with Constable Zungu for the first time. But my question is that your evidence that you encountered, you started to see Constable Zungu in 2017 when you were at Naledi Mall.
Bekufakazi bakho yini ukuthi ke uma umbona ke ngo2017 noma uqala ukumbona ngo2017 nahlangana eNaledi Mall?
Yebo.
Yes.
And none of the accused before this court were present on that day when you firstly met with Constable Zungu.
Akekho noyedwa ke basolwa ke laba bahlezi la phambi kwenkantolo ababekhona ngalelo langa uma uhlangana naye eNaledi Mall ngo2017.
Cha akekho noyiwani wayekhona lelo langa.
No, none of them was present.
Okay. You testified also that the second occurrence wherein you met with Constable Zungu, it was in 2019, am I correct?
Waphinda futhi ke wethola ubufakazi ukuthi ke ihlandla lesibili ke uma usuhlangana naye kwakungo2019 uConstable Zungu.
Yebo.
Yes.
And when you met with Constable Zungu in 2019, you were at Basotho Hostel.
Nokuthi ke uma usuhlangana naye ke ngo2019 kwakusebasuthu hostel.
Cha mangidibana naye 2019 la ngimazi khona ukuthi uba nokwabani sisethembisa eVusumuzi.
No, when I met him in 2019, and then now that's when I got to know who he was exactly from where. It was in Vusumuzi, Tembisa.
Yeah, wayefike noGwabini lapha eVusumuzi.
Yes, he arrived there with Gwabeni at Vusumuzi.
You said he arrived with Kwabini and who at Vusumuzi?
Gwabeni nobani?
KwakuGwabini, uLungisani,
Lungisani,
uZwane,
Zwane,
uKhulezweni.
Khulezweni.
But none of the accused were present in that encounter. with
Akho
Constable.
noyedwa kubasola owayekhona lapho.
Cha,
No.
Is there a stage wherein you met at Kwabini's place?
Kunehlandla la khona nahlangana kwaGwabini. Noma la uGwabini ahlala khona.
noZungu noma no Achuza.
With whom exactly?
With Constable Zungu and Kwabini.
Uzungu noGwabini.
Yeah,
Yes.
Where was that?
Kwakukuphi?
kwakuseBasuthwini hostel
Basuthini hostel.
When?
Nini?
2017.
2017.
La engaqala khona ukubona uZungu ukuthi nje khona umuntu onesimo sobuso so.
That is now where I got to say Zungu that there was a person with this particular face.
But Zungu's evidence is that he was at Basutu Hostel on the 26th of October together with you and the co-accused before this court.
Kodwa ke ubufakazi bukaZungu bona buthi wayendawonye nawe kanye nabanye ke abasolwa eBasuthu hostel.
Not in 2019,
Ah.
but in 2014, specifically 26 October.
Akakhulumi ke ngo2019 uZungu uthi ke ngo2014 futhi ke uthi ngo2014 ngazo i26 zika October.
Mphinde uZungu 2014 bengingamazi.
I didn't know Zungu in 2014.
2014 26 October ngangingekho la eGoli ngangisekhaya.
On the 26th of October 2014, I was not here in Gauteng, but I was back home.
26 October 2014 angaze ngibe seBasuthwini hostel angaze ngidibane nabo bonke labo Achuza ababalayo uZungu.
On the 26th of October 2014, I was there at Basotho Hostel, and I was not together with all the accused that Zungu mentioned.
Even now uZungu 2014 angazange ngaze ngambona. Nange 26 October 2014 futhi akaze ngambona.
Even in Zungu himself, I never saw him in 2014, and more specifically on the 26th of October 2014.
Thank you, my lord. Let's now move on to exhibits DD 5 in brackets B, my lord. Paragraph 8.2. This is the evidence which was tendered by Lieutenant Colonel House, wherein he testified before this court that you were communicating with accused number 5.
Lana ke ubufakazi loku obothula uyena ke uLieutenant Colonel House asho ke lana ukuthi wena ke waqhumana naye ke umsola wesihlanu.
Comment.
Should I comment?
Yes.
Yep.
Mina ngaze ngaxhumana no number 5. Na ifona number 5 anginayo.
I never communicated with accused number 5. I do not have accused number 5's number.
Yes, also in this exhibit, or throughout all the data analysis that was compiled by Lieutenant Colonel House, there is no communication contained between yourself and accused number 5 for the date of 26 October 2014. But there is this communication for the period of 10 June 2018 to 2 April 2020, which is after the fact.
So it's 10 June 2018 till
10 June 2018 to 2 April 2020.
lana ke uqhumana lokho ke akhuluma ngakho noma ke okwahlanganiswa uyena ke uLieutenant Colonel House akukho ke la athi khona ke kwakunoxhumana okwakukhona phakathi kwakho nomsolwa wesihlanu ngesikhathi ke noma ke ngelanga lesehlakalo kodwa ke noma u2014 kodwa ke lokuxhumana lokhu ke okwange-10 zika June 2018 kuyofica ke nge-2 zika April 2020 kusho ukuthi emuva kwesehlakalo.
I also want you to confirm if this number that Colonel Gous says you were communicating with accused number 5, if you know whether it belonged to accused number 5.
Akunye futhi ke ngicela ke uqinisekiseke le number lena ke uKolonel Gous athi ke kwakuyinumber ke wena ke oxhumana ngayo nomsolwa wesihlanu ukuthi ngempela kwakuyiyona inumber kamsolwa wesihlanu.
Paragraph 16.1 in that document, bulletin number 3. You see the communication between 072 505 70 072 505 7056. You see that number?
Uyayibona le number ngithi?
Yebo ngiyayibona.
Yes, I do.
Whose number is that?
Ekabani?
Angiyazi le.
I don't know this number.
Okay. And the number 071 595 1239. Do you see that number?
Uyayibona le?
Yebo.
Yes.
And Colonel Gous says that number belongs to Mr. Ntuli,
Uthi ke uKolonel Gous kubufakazi bakhe ke le inumber kaNtuli.
but it is written at Lungsani, accused number 5. Do you
Kodwa
have
ke
any
lapha
comment?
kodwa lapha kubhalwe ke Lungisani uyabona? Solwa wesihlanu.
uLungisana umntaka mama le number le inamba kaLungisana namanje noma singamfonela manje uLungisana le number izobanjwa uye and mina noma namanje noma ngisejele ngiyamfonela uLungisana makunezinto engiyifunayo kuyona le number le namanje sebenzisa yona.
Lungsani is my sibling. Lungsani is still using this number even now whilst I am incarcerated. If there are certain things that I need, I call this number and when I need certain things from Lungsani.
Umuntu ebengifonelana naye kule number le uLungisana namanje lo muntu engimfonelayo kule number le uLungisana futhi.
The person that I used to contact on this number was Lungisani. Up to now, I am still in contact with this person and it is Lungisani.
La nje basukela umzala akaze keze sebenzise le number le kaLungisana namanje sengakalungisana.
Here they are just making something up. They are just making something up against Umzala or against my cousin because he has never used this number.
Okay. Let's now go back to Exhibit DD 5 in brackets B, paragraph 8.2. Paragraph 8.2.1, bulletin number 1 to 3. You see? Where it says Musga Ukulelwa Sithemba Sibiya accused 1 using the number 079 379 0137. You see?
Yeah.
Yes,
I number yami le.
that's my number.
That's your number.
Yeah.
And it
Yes.
says that number contacted Fiso Gutle accused number 5 at number 071 595 1239 44 times.
Yeah.
Yebo. Bashoko ukuthi lapha waxhumana naye ke ufiso kuhle Ntuli umsolwa wesihlanu ku 071 595 1239 amahlandla u44.
Ngiyaphinda ngiyasho. Le number le inamba kaLungisana.
I repeat, this number belongs to Lungisani. Yebo.
uLungisana Ndwandwe uyo umnikazi wale number.
Lungisani Ndwandwe, he's the owner of this number.
Uyu umuntu mina mangimfonela kule number le uyu umuntu ebengifonela yena ngiphinde ngithole yena kule number futhi.
He's the person that I would call on this number and he'll be the person that would respond.
So it's not correct that you contacted Mr. Fiso Gutle Ntuli 44 times.
Asilona iqiniso ukuthi waxhumana nofiso kuhle Ntuli amahlandla u44.
Hayi akulona iqiniso lelo icorruption nje leyenzeka la.
No,
But-
that's not true. This is just corruption happening here.
But the person you contacted on this number, it was Lungsani.
Kodwa umuntu owaxhumana naye wena kule number kwakuwuLungisani.
Umuntu engaxhumana naye kule number le uLungisana namanje umuntu engimthola kule number le mangifonela mangifuna something uLungisana uyu uLungisana futhi.
The person that I used to contact on this number is Lungisani. Up to now, when I contact this number, I would get Lungisani.
namanje le number noma ingafonelwa la eKatolo la izongena kulungisana uzoyibamba inlungisana ephinde ezisho ukuthi ulungisana.
Even now, here in court, if this number were to be contacted, the person that would respond would be Lungisani. Even he himself would introduce himself as Lungisani.
On the next bulletin again, it says Musga Ukulelwa Sthemba Sibia, accused number 1, at 076 077 46749. You see that?
Uyabona la?
Yebo ngiyayibona.
Yes, I see.
It says also you conducted Fisokuhle Ntuli at 071 595 1239 2 times.
Ithi ke waxhumana naye ke uFisokuhle Ntuli umsola wesihlanu ku 071 595 1239 amahlandla amabili.
Is that correct?
Kuyiqiniso?
Akusile iqiniso mina akaze
It's
ngikhulumane
not-
noSifisokuhle.
It's not correct.
Obengikhulumana naye ulungisana.
I never contacted Fisokuhle. The person that I used to contact was Lungisani.
And le number yi number kalungisana.
And this number belongs to Lungisani.
Okay, thank you. But then, also, yes, you have said you've never communicated with accused number Mr. Ntuli on the 26th of October 2014. But during this period of 10 June 2018 to 20 April 2020, even if it's after the fact, did you communicate with Mr. Ntuli with any other number?
Yebo ngezwa ke usho ke ukuthi ke cha awukazeke uxhumana naye ke Mr. Ntuli ngaso isikhathi lesi sango 2014 noma ke ngazo i26 October 2014 kodwa ke ngalesikhathi lesi esishiwo ke la sange 10 June 2018 kuyofica ke nge2 zika April 2020 khona ke noma yenye number kungesiyona lena ke khona enye number owaxhumana nayo ngayo noNtuli kulesi ke manje isikhathi asikhuluma ngo2014 kodwa kulesi 2018 to 2020.
Cha angaze ngikhulumane noNtuli.
No.
Phone ngoba ngisho ukuthi ama number akhe anginawo, bengenawo.
No, I never made contact with Ntuli telephonically. As I said that I don't have his number and I didn't have his number.
Okay, let's move on to paragraph 8.2.5 of the same exhibit, my lord. Exhibit DD 5 in brackets 8. You see? Paragraph 8.2.5.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the communication under Mr. Ntuli.
Uxhumana kanye naye ke uNtuli la ku 8.2.5.
The first line, you see, the first line, it says Fisokuhle Ntuli, accused number 5, at 071 595 1239, conducted Musga Ukulelwa Sithemba Sibia, which is you, at 079 3790137 35 times.
Njengobona ke kubhaliwe la noFisokuhle Ntuli umsolo wesihlanu ku 071 595 1239 waxhumana naye ke umuzika ukhulelwa Sithemba Sibia umsolo wokuqala 079 379 0137 amahlandla u35.
Is that correct?
Kunjalo?
Akukho kanjalo.
It's not correct.
Akusiyi uNtuli engangixhumana naye mangixhumana ngale number le egcina ngo1239. Angisuke ngifonela ulungisani noma ngisuke ngifonela ulungisani.
It's not Ntuli that I was in contact with using this number that ends with 1239. It's either Lungisani, it was Lungisani that I was in contact with, or Lungisani would be contacting me.
And also in exhibits DD in brackets 3. I do not have the extra copy of this number. Maybe can the state assist me in beaming this or just lend the witness with a copy of this exhibit. DD in brackets 3. My Lord, can I just refer the witness to this exhibit because it's only one reference that I'm going to make. Thank you. In exhibit DD in brackets 3, paragraph 24, it reads, I'm going to read so that you can be able to respond. It says the following numbers of Fisoguhle, accused number 5, were identified through an XDS report, Annexure 16, as the numbers belonging to Mr. Ntuli. And the number that is written there, it's 071 3029 173, the one that I've referred to you.
173 029 173.
173, yes. Is that correct?
Lana ke uyasho ke lambiko ukuthi ke kwasetshenziswa ke umbiko abakubiza bona ke ukuthi ke kwakuyi XDS report bethi ke inamba lena kwakuye yakho ke uNtuli 0713029173.
Yes.
But
The one that we have just said, it belongs to Lungsan. Sorry?
Then it's not the same. Ngabizanga yona. Msile.
Uh-uh. 173, you know that number?
Le number ogcina ngo 173 uyayazi?
cha,
No.
You never used it to communicate with Mr. Ntuli.
Awukazi uyisebenzise leyo number uxhumana naye uNtuli.
cha angaze ngimfonele vele uNtuli mina.
No, I've never contacted Ntuli telephonically.
Thank you, my Lord. I have no further questions.
What's your time?